we'll move into one of our new releases, content change alerts. So this is pretty much very, very new. As you can see, it's still in a beta. So, if you do test it and you think there's things that we can do better, please let us know. Always happy to take on feedback and be able to apply that to our product to better the experience for all of our members.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
this will effectively tell you, let's say that you're selling a lipstick, right? This is a good example.
Mhm.
Let's say you're selling a lipstick, and all of a sudden there is another seller online who then goes and starts changing the title, the images, the bullet points, these sorts of things like that. Maybe they've got an intern, not super experienced, doesn't really know these sorts of things like that. This can spread like wildfire. Like I had a client a while ago who had this exact same issue, right? And they were selling kids' toys, okay? And their problem was they had sellers that were changing the categories and some of this sort of stuff like that. Not the images, just the categories. And unfortunately, you'd have toys which are then starting to appear in the adult toy section,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Very, 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 very different. And after that, it's obviously very hard to kind of stop the fire from spreading.
Mm.
So if they had have had a tool like this, we would have been able to alert them very
Quickly.
instantly about the
Yeah.
content change alerts, so they can go in quickly and start being due diligent and making the right changes where necessary. But if we
Powerful.
click in, you can see the title change here. What
Mm.
has actually been changes, the additional sort of stuff like
Mhm,
that.
mhm,
If
mhm.
we click into there, we can see it's the chart title itself, the actions of the title. Do we accept it? Do we not?
Mm.
And what we can do is, excuse me,
Mhm.
is we can jump into the details itself. We can see what
Oh
is
wow.
detected. Everything is looking green. Everything is looking green. So it's the title which has changed, right? So this was the detector title. So they've removed the silica wording, which maybe on this isn't such a big deal, but I'm sure
Mhm.
there is a lot of cases where removing one keyword could, throw things out of line.
100%. Maybe the main keyword or something. So then like suddenly we're, just sales dropped or something or problems with, conversion, whatnot. So yeah, it's powerful to see it on one place. And because there's so many things that might change, like either by someone else messing up with it, like some weird competition doing weird things, or just sometimes it just somehow within I've experienced that as a seller, like, or maybe it was competition, I don't know, but just things like just change within the listing, like the weird stuff, like how come maybe, and no one from the team did it, nothing. So then, yeah, so in one place we can see those changes and then quickly react because then it's suddenly like some images disappeared. I had that, like just images like just for some reason disappear. I don't know why. So then, but I cannot check all my listings every day. Well, I can do my best to do it, but then again, going back to the time
Oh,
parameter, then we have it. Boom. Here's a change of a picture. I see what picture changed. Uh-huh. Okay. Strange. Who changed it? Like maybe talk to the guys that, run the listings or something. Fine. Okay. We've switched it back. Not big loss or no loss at all. So yeah, nice, nice.
yeah. I mean, if you've got like, 1,000 ASINs, you'd never know. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would go so far under the radar.
yeah, yeah,
You would
yeah.
never, you'd never pick that up.